A local sheriff rants on social media. Monroe County Sheriff Kevin Crook took to Facebook this week and vented.
Sheriff says he's tired of repeat drug offenders who just keep breaking the law. WTVA's Chris Knowles sat down with the sheriff today. He's live in Aberdeen with what he said.
Sheriff Crook blasted one repeat offender on Facebook yesterday. The sheriff says this guy commits the same crime over and over again, and he's now out on bond. Monroe County Sheriff Kevin Crook put a suspected drug dealer on blast.
I'm putting my guys in harm's way over and over on the same violators that have guns and have dope in the house, putting them out there in that position over and over and over and asking them to go serve these warrants. And then they see the guy back out, in a couple of years, doing the same thing, and now we're buying from him again. I mean, it hurts.
The sheriff was triggered after John Seymour was arrested again. Seymour was charged with trafficking meth, sale of methamphetamine, and firearm possession by a convicted felon. Crook vented on Facebook about the arrest. The sheriff says Seymour is a repeat offender. He says he first arrested Seymour 2 decades ago when he was working with the North Mississippi Narcotics Unit.
When it comes down to this guy selling dope, he's been selling dope, he's been sentenced for selling dope, now he's back out and he's doing it again. We've got to start giving them some time.
Crook made a bold statement in a post claiming he inherited a drug epidemic when he took office. Crook says his chief narcotics investigator told him back in 2020 he believed 10,000 of Monroe County's 36,000 citizens were meth addicts. The sheriff says he didn't initially believe him, but he says now he's seeing how bad the drug problem is. Crook is also frustrated with the legal system.
These guys aren't doing half the time that they're getting. If they get a 10-year sentence, they're going to do maybe 5 years of that on some of these charges. And I think we got to get back to day for day charges on some of these things where we're dealing with repeat offenders that are selling dope.
The sheriff says that there's only so much that he can do. He says the courts really have to start holding these offenders accountable. And then he says that's by giving tougher sentences. Reporting live in Monroe County, Chris Knowles, WTVA 9 News.